One of the resources that we looked at during this month's Techno Jam was a website called Tagxedo. This is a website that will allow you to create really cool word clouds. Let's take a look at how it works. Simply click Create. From this screen you'll be able to add a series of words or a website to create your very own customized word cloud. Click Load and then enter either the URL or the words that you want to include in your cloud. Click Submit, and then you'll have a cloud that's ready to be modified to your specific taste. You can choose the color, a theme, different fonts, orientations or layouts, and even the shape. You can continue to edit your word cloud until you're satisfied with the way it looks. Once you're satisfied, simply click Save, and then you can choose either JPEG or a PNG file and the size to save it to your computer as. It's so easy. Next, we took a look at Screener. At screener.com, you can record the things that are going on your screen without downloading any software. You can use it on Mac or PC. All you have to do is create an account and you can start recording the things that happen on your screen. All you have to do is click Record, and then it will give you a window that you can resize to record anything that's going on your screen. For example, I may want to show my audience how they can access the Digital Learning Facebook page. I already have this tab open at the top of the screen, so I simply click on it, and when I'm ready to record, I click the red button. It gives me a countdown, and it will now record everything that's going on my screen so that I can then share it with whoever I want. When I'm finished, click Done. I can then return to the Screener website to view a preview of what I recorded. If I'm happy with the preview, I'm going to scroll down to give it a description, and then I'm going to click Publish. Once I finish publishing my screencast, I can then share it with other people. There's lots of different ways to share. You can send it to social media like Facebook or Twitter. You can get the embed code so that you can include it on a website, or you can send it as a URL. You can even download it as an MP4 file. There's lots of options with Screener, and it's all free. Next, we got a peek at Windows 8, coming out in October. It looks really different, so we wanted to give you a sneak peek. The screen is supposed to be designed to be usable for a touch screen. The large squares you see are called tiles. Hovering in one of the corners, called hot corners, will pull up what are called charms. These will give you some of the menus you're more familiar with. Hovering over the hot corners on the left side of the screen will allow you to toggle between programs that you have open on your computer. Let's take a look at how you'll close an application. We'll hover over the hot corner to open our desktop. To close it, we then take our mouse to the top of the screen, click and drag. It will minimize and then continue to drag all the way to the bottom of the screen to close. Internet Explorer is also coming out with a new version, version 10. Let's open it to take a look at what it will look like. You'll notice that the URL is not where we're used to it being, but at the bottom of the screen instead of the top. Again, to close the window, click and drag all the way to the bottom. The iOS on your iPads and iPhones has also been updated lately. One of the things we showed was an important setting in your messages. You want to make sure that when you reply to messages that you're sending it only to a single person rather than to a group of people when someone has sent you a text along with many others. Go to your settings in your iPhone, and then you're going to select Messages. In there, turn group messaging off if you don't want to reply to an entire group of people that received the same message you did. On the iPad, we took a look at an app called Google Catalogs. How would you like to get rid of all those paper catalogs that come in the mail and jam up your mailbox? In Google Catalogs, you can select your favorites and browse them anytime since they update automatically. Choosing your favorites is as simple as a tap. Thanks for jamming with us. See you next month.